On the 6th of December 2024, our A-10 Thunderbolt II fighter aircraft from the 25th Fighter Squadron, United States Air Force, USAF, arrived at Clark Air Base in Pampanga, Philippines. The arrival of these state-of-the-art aircraft marked the beginning of the highly anticipated military exercise, the Dynamic Force Employment, DFE, involving the Philippine Air Force, PAF, and the United States Air Force, USAF. As the defense relationship between the Philippines and the United States grows, many defense items are being discussed, and one of them is the Fairchild Republic A-10 Thunderbolt II, better known as the Warthog. From the information provided a few months ago, an official inquiry has been sent regarding the Warthog, and from the numbers provided as well, the Philippine Air Force could have at least 2 squadrons of A-10 Thunderbolt II with some spares. However, we would like to clarify, the inquiry does not mean a definite intention to acquire. It is more about gathering information that will help the Philippine government to finalize their decision regarding a particular item. The A-10 Warthog is a regular visitor to the Philippines. The Warthog has been a constant air contingent in the various military exercises conducted by the AFP with the United States Armed Forces. The Warthog has conducted air combat exercises with the Philippine Air Force even before the arrival of the FA-50PH Golden Eagles. The Dynamic Force Employment exercise is part of the commitment of both countries to strengthen their security partnership and enhance joint operational capabilities, particularly in combat readiness and interoperability. The exercise aims to hone the skills of personnel of both air forces in conducting joint operations, deepen understanding of operational techniques and procedures, and strengthen coordination in dealing with various threats that may emerge in the Asia-Pacific region. The exercise is not just a routine exercise, but also demonstrates the strength and commitment of both countries in facing increasingly complex regional security challenges. The DFE exercise also provides an opportunity for both air forces to exchange experiences and knowledge, and enhance their capabilities in responding to various situations that require military cooperation. There is no doubt that the Warthog is a deadly ground attack and close air support aircraft. Its own weapon, the GAU Avenger 30mm rotary cannon, is a threat to any ground and armored unit it may encounter on the battlefield. Armed with a variety of air-to-ground munitions, the aircraft is a deadly aircraft in ground support missions. The A-10 Thunderbolt is a menacing aircraft in its intended role of ground support missions if there is total air superiority in the area in which it will operate. The aircraft, while capable of taking damage, is at the mercy of any multi-role fighter it may encounter or the advanced anti-air units deployed by the opposing forces. With this we are sure that despite the investigation into the A-10, the Philippine government will still seek to acquire more A-29 Super Tucanos which essentially perform the same mission as the A-10 Warthog for close air support attacks. The A-29 Super Tucano, while a propeller-driven aircraft, can also deploy a variety of guided and unguided munitions and is a proven aircraft for the Philippine Air Force. It is also possible that the A-29 will be certified to deploy light cruise missiles such as the Seabreaker, which is being developed by Rafael. An aircraft with long-range anti-ship capabilities is what the Philippine Air Force needs in its arsenal. In addition, the A-10 Thunderbolt II, also known as the Warthog, is one of the most formidable fighters in the United States Air Force's fighter fleet. Known for its close air support (CAS) capabilities, the A-10 Thunderbolt II is designed to destroy targets close to ground forces, such as combat vehicles, armored vehicles, and artillery. The aircraft's strengths lie in its extremely high endurance, ability to fly in adverse weather conditions, and ability to continue operating even after damage. Another factor is the logistical footprint. Introducing another aircraft type into Philippine Air Force service means another layer of spare parts, ammunition, maintenance and manpower requirements. The Philippine Air Force is already familiar with the Super Tucano, they just need more of it, and if discussions with the US government bear fruit, the Philippine Air Force could receive 3 A-29 Super Tucano Sierra Nevadas. Having a close air support aircraft like A10 Thunderbolt that a respective country has is something a fanboy is imagining about, only considering its sheer firepower and setting aside other technical areas which are important as well. A10 Thunderbolt, also known as the Warthog, is a US close air support aircraft which is a jet-powered, versatile aircraft with GA-U-8 Avenger Gatling gun as its main weapon, also used in Goalkeeper's CIWS, alongside air-to-surface missiles like AGM-65 Maverick missiles. The A-10 has a cantilever low-wing monoplane wing with a wide chord. It has superior maneuverability at low speed and altitude due to its large wing area, high wing aspect ratio, and large ailerons. The wing also allows short takeoffs and landings, permitting operations from austere forward airfields near front lines. The A-10 can loiter for extended periods and operate under 1,000-foot 300 meters ceilings with 1.5-mile (2.4 kilometers) visibility. It typically flies at a relatively low speed of 300 knots, 350 miles per hour, 560 kilometers per hour, which makes it a better platform for the ground attack role than fast fighter bombers. The arrival of 4 A-10 Thunderbolt II aircraft from the 25th Fighter Squadron, U.S. Air Force, at Clark Air Base in the Philippines is a significant step in strengthening the military relationship between the United States and the Philippines. The dynamic force employment exercise taking place at the base will provide an opportunity for both air forces to enhance their operational capabilities and deepen cooperation in addressing security challenges in the Asia-Pacific region. With the increasing number of joint exercises involving allied nations, the region is increasingly demonstrating its ability to maintain stability and confront future threats.